Welcome, curious minds. Today we're diving into the unexpected origins of some of our most common everyday items. You'd be surprised to learn that many of the things we rely on every day were never actually intended to exist. Some of our most essential and beloved products were discovered purely by accident, proving that sometimes the best ideas come when we least expect them. Ready to be amazed? Let's explore 10 everyday items that were invented by accident and discover how these unexpected origins changed our lives. Number 10. Post-it notes. Post-it notes are those little colorful sticky pads we see everywhere, from office desks to kitchen counters. Surprisingly, they were the result of a failed experiment. In 1968, Dr. Spencer Silver, a chemist at 3M, was attempting to create a strong adhesive, but ended up developing a low-tack, reusable adhesive that didn't leave residue. At first, the invention seemed pointless because it was too weak for typical uses, so it sat on the shelf at 3M for years. That all changed in 1974, when Silver's colleague Art Fry had a eureka moment. Fry was frustrated with his bookmarks constantly falling out of his hymnal during choir practice. He realized that Silver's weak adhesive could hold a piece of paper in place temporarily without damaging it. He tried applying the adhesive to small pieces of paper, and thus, the Post-it note was born. This simple, sticky note went on to become a staple in offices, schools, and homes worldwide, revolutionizing the way people keep track of tasks and share messages. Today, the Post-it is more than just a note. It's a symbol of creative problem-solving and collaboration, all thanks to a so-called failed glue. Number 9. Microwave oven. The microwave oven, a kitchen essential we use every day, was accidentally discovered in 1945 by Percy Spencer, an engineer working at Raytheon. Spencer was experimenting with magnetrons, the power source behind radar systems, when he noticed a strange effect. A chocolate bar in his pocket had melted during the test. This strange occurrence led him to wonder if the microwaves from the magnetron were causing the heat. Intrigued, Spencer decided to place popcorn kernels near the magnetron, and to his surprise, they popped. Realizing the potential, he worked to refine the technology and created the first microwave oven. Initially, these ovens were huge, expensive, and mainly used in commercial settings like restaurants, but they eventually became smaller and affordable for household kitchens. The microwave oven changed the way people cook and prepare food, making it possible to heat meals in seconds rather than minutes. What started as an unplanned discovery became a revolutionary technology, transforming kitchens worldwide and proving that innovation sometimes comes from the most unexpected places. Number 8. Penicillin. Penicillin, the world's first antibiotic, was a game-changer in medicine, and it, too, was discovered by accident. In 1928, Scottish scientist Alexander Fleming returned from a vacation to find that a petri dish he'd accidentally left out had grown a mold called Penicillium notatum. Even stranger, the bacteria surrounding the mold had been killed off. Fleming quickly realized he'd stumbled upon something groundbreaking: a mold with bacteria-killing properties. Before penicillin, infections like strep throat and pneumonia were often life-threatening. But Fleming's accidental discovery changed the course of healthcare, leading to the development of antibiotics, which have since saved countless lives. Initially, penicillin production was challenging, but during World War II, scientists figured out how to mass-produce it, and it became a vital tool for treating soldiers. Penicillin's discovery reminds us that life-saving innovations can emerge from the unlikeliest circumstances. Fleming's open-minded approach to an unexpected result gave birth to modern antibiotics, transforming healthcare and reducing mortality rates worldwide. Number 7. Potato chips. The beloved potato chip, one of the world's most popular snacks, was created by accident in 1853 by Chef George Crumb in Saratoga Springs, New York. Frustrated by a customer who repeatedly sent back his fried potatoes, saying they were too thick, Crumb decided to make an extra thin, crispy version to annoy him. To his surprise, the customer loved it, and the Saratoga chip quickly became a hit. Crumb's crispy creation became popular beyond the restaurant, and soon the potato chip spread across the country and then the world. Companies began mass-producing chips, adding new flavors and styles, and today, the potato chip is a multi-billion-dollar industry. This culinary invention is a reminder that sometimes creativity can spring from annoyance or even frustration. Crumb's attempt to poke fun at a demanding customer led to one of the world's most iconic snacks, proving that even a small act of defiance can lead to something extraordinary. Number 6. Safety glass. Safety glass, used today in everything from car windshields to smartphone screens, was accidentally discovered in 1903 by French chemist Edouard Benedictus. One day in his lab, Benedictus accidentally knocked over a flask. To his surprise, the glass cracked but didn't shatter, thanks to a thin layer of plastic cellulose nitrate coating it. This accidental discovery inspired him to develop shatterproof glass. Benedictus recognized the potential of safety glass for protecting people in car accidents, which were becoming more common with the rise of automobiles. His invention became widely used in industries where glass shattering posed serious risks, ultimately saving countless lives and preventing injuries. Safety glass is a powerful example of how even small accidents can lead to life-saving innovations. Benedictus's mishap in the lab turned into a crucial safety feature in modern society, proving that sometimes accidents aren't just fortunate, they're transformative. Number 5. The slinky. The slinky, a classic children's toy, was another happy accident. In 1943, Richard James, a naval engineer, was developing a tension spring to stabilize sensitive equipment on ships during rough seas. One day, he accidentally knocked a spring off his workbench, and it began to walk down a stack of books in a mesmerizing way. James realized it had the potential to be a fun toy. With help from his wife Betty, James refined the design, and the slinky made its debut in 1945. It quickly became a sensation, captivating kids and adults alike with its simple, hypnotic movement. The toy's success was immediate, and millions were sold, making the slinky a staple of American toy culture. The slinky is a reminder that not every invention needs a practical purpose to bring joy. Sometimes, a touch of curiosity and playfulness can transform an ordinary object into a beloved pastime, proving that accidental discoveries can be sources of fun and fascination. Number 4. Velcro. Velcro, an essential fastening system, was invented in 1941 by Swiss engineer Georges de Mestral after a hike in the woods. He noticed burrs clinging to his clothes and his dog's fur and decided to study them under a microscope. He found that the tiny hooks on the burrs latched onto loops in fabric, giving him the idea to replicate this structure as a fastening system. After years of experimentation, Mestral successfully created Velcro, a hook and loop system that would go on to revolutionize everything from fashion to aerospace. Initially, Velcro was used for industrial and space applications, but it quickly became a household item, used in clothing, shoes, and accessories. Velcro's story is a great example of how nature can inspire technology. By looking closely at a simple annoyance, Mestral found a design that's now used worldwide. His discovery shows us that sometimes solutions to everyday problems are hidden in plain sight, waiting for us to notice. Number 3. Ice cream cones. The invention of the ice cream cone, one of our favorite ways to enjoy ice cream, was also a matter of happenstance. In 1904, at the St. Louis World's Fair, an ice cream vendor ran out of cups to serve his ice cream. As he scrambled to find a solution, the vendor next to him, who was selling thin, rolled waffles, came to the rescue. Recognizing the opportunity, the waffle vendor suggested that the ice cream vendor use his waffles as an alternative to cups. The waffles were rolled into cone shapes to hold the ice cream, creating the first ice cream cone. This simple, improvised solution turned out to be a hit with fairgoers. And soon, the ice cream cone became a sensation. It not only solved the immediate problem of serving ice cream, but also transformed the way people enjoyed it. The cone made it possible to eat ice cream on the go without the need for a spoon or bowl, offering a more convenient and portable option for indulging in the frozen treat. The success of the ice cream cone at the fair sparked its widespread popularity, and it quickly became a staple in ice cream parlors across the country. The story of the ice cream cone is a testament to how spontaneous problem-solving and a little creativity can lead to iconic inventions that shape culture and everyday life. What started as a temporary fix for a vendor's predicament became a beloved culinary tradition, enjoyed by millions. Number 2. Super glue. Super glue, famous for its fast-acting and powerful adhesive qualities, was discovered by accident during World War II by Dr. Harry Coover, who was researching materials for clear gun sights. In his work, Coover developed a substance called cyanoacrylate, which turned out to be incredibly sticky. Too sticky, in fact. It clung to everything it touched, making it unsuitable for use in gun sights. At the time, the compound was dismissed as a failure. However, years later, Coover recognized its potential when he revisited the substance and realized it could be used as a super strong adhesive. This marked the birth of superglue. Initially marketed for household repairs, superglue quickly became popular for its ability to bond surfaces in seconds, revolutionizing the way people fixed broken items. Over time, its use expanded into a wide range of applications, from industrial and automotive repairs to even medical procedures, where it's used in emergency rooms to quickly close wounds and help stop bleeding. Its quick bonding nature made it a game changer for anyone needing an instant, reliable fix, whether at home or on the job. Superglue's story is a fantastic example of how sometimes what seems like a failure or an unintended result can lead to a breakthrough. Coover's accidental discovery transformed how people repair and maintain things, making it one of the most widely used adhesives in the world. It also serves as a reminder that even mistakes or setbacks can lead to game-changing innovations, and that unexpected outcomes often have the potential to become essential tools in our daily lives. Number 1. Matches. Matches, essential for creating fire on demand, were also an accidental discovery. In 1826, English chemist John Walker was experimenting with chemicals when he noticed a dried lump on a wooden stick. When he tried to scrape it off, it burst into flames. Walker had stumbled upon friction-based fire starting, and thus, the first matchstick was born. Matches made fire starting easier, safer, and more convenient, replacing cumbersome flint and steel. Walker's accidental discovery spread quickly, and soon, matches became a staple in households around the world, used for everything from lighting stoves to campfires. Matches are a powerful example of how simple discoveries can drastically improve daily life. Walker's unexpected discovery made fire accessible and portable, showing that sometimes the simplest accidents can light the way to revolutionary change. And there you have it. 10 everyday items that were discovered completely by accident, each with a story as unique as the invention itself. From life-saving antibiotics to delicious treats, these happy accidents highlight the serendipity of scientific discovery and how sometimes the best ideas come from the most unexpected places. These inventions remind us that innovation doesn't always happen through careful planning. It can also be a result of pure chance, curiosity, and the willingness to explore the unknown. What's even more fascinating is that many of these accidental discoveries have gone on to change the world in ways that their inventors never could have imagined. Who would have thought that a mistake in a laboratory or a random kitchen experiment would lead to something so transformative? If you enjoyed these surprising stories and the wonder of how simple mistakes led to groundbreaking discoveries, make sure to subscribe for more fascinating insights into the inventions and innovations that continue to shape our world. There's always more to learn, and the next accidental breakthrough could be just around the corner. Until next time, stay curious, keep exploring the unexpected, and never stop wondering about the magic that lies in the world around us.